A very common thread on my Second Amendment videos is they're not trying to take your guns. So somebody want to tell me about this shit? You are reading that correctly. New York is actually trying to get the financial institutions to fucking track firearm and ammo sales. It's not just one article either, there's several. I tried to find one from the New York Times, but they weren't that fucking photogenic. But really, this looks familiar. Where have I seen we're just gonna monitor it for your safety? Oh yeah, every fucking George Orwell novel. I'm gonna tell you too, if you're unfamiliar, there's a fucking saying, Orwell doesn't end well. So let me explain the problem here. They said because the people perpetrating mass shootings are putting guns on credit cards to do it, they need to monitor these fucking purchases. You know, to monitor possible pattern behavior to potential mass shooters. Basically, they want to create a special code for when you buy a firearm that puts you into a little list. Kind of like the searchable databases that it's illegal for the ATF to keep. But they were caught doing just that shit. I love the fact that I keep saying this shit and people keep telling me I'm paranoid. Because they're supposed to monitor large firearm purchases and large amounts of ammunition. And let me guess, the people making the guidelines on this shit haven't done any research into how much this shit costs. I have questions. How much do these people consider a large amount of ammunition? I've seen people say 1,000 rounds is stockpiling. I'm gonna let you know right now, when I go to the range for a range day, I buy about 200 to 300 rounds per gun. So if I only bring 4 or 5 of them, there's 1,000 rounds right there. And if I'm bringing the rifles, that shit goes to 500 to 700 per gun. Let you know right now, you can blow through 1,000 rounds in about an hour. If you shoot real fucking slow. Also, what do they consider a large firearm dollar amount? They gonna set the cap at $500? Even if they set the cap to $1,000, that's still fucking unreasonable. Because let me tell you, the gun I carry on a daily basis was $1,200. And that's considered a mid-grade 1911. My last rifle, $1,300. My hunting rifle was $750. All 3 of these guns fall under their short purchase time limit. So under this piece of legislation, I would be considered a threat. Whatever happened to not giving the government that much fucking power? Let me say that if the government asks the financial institutions to go along, they're going to, considering they require bailouts yearly. The government's pretty much got the financial institution by the balls. And what are they suggesting? Stopping the purchase? I already had to go through a background check for one of these. Now I gotta sit on the line with fucking Visa and explain myself? I'm like most people. I don't pay cash for this shit. I put it on a credit card because I get rewards. Then I pay the bill. All I'm saying is this. If it gains any fucking traction, kiss your privacy goodbye. This is government overreach at its fucking finest. But people are gonna watch this video and say I'm fear-mongering. No, I'm giving you fucking facts. So please, tell me more about how you just want common sense gun laws. Cause I'll say you're full of shit.